taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. Yeah, the defender all over.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He doesn't get the second one. Houston leading by 8. Thompson inside. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Back to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half.
If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it, babe. They can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel talk TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this.
Now ready to bring you some basketball action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's Markkanen. George for 3. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here comes the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
three, Smith. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Marketed from long range. Smith with the rebound. Thompson right side. It's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Marketed from long range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's Houston's ball. Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Mikhailuk. Utah moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Lets it go from deep. And Houston another 3.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
George for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Thompson. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And here's George. He's got 5. Back to Mikhailuk. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 5. Over Nurkic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 7. It's Markkanen with the drive. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Pass to Hendricks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Collier. Back to Filipowski. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Pass to Sensabaugh. Puts up a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. No made baskets yet. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Durant. Back to Finney-Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with it. Guys. For the Jazz. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner three. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
Right side, Finney-Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
4-3. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets lead by 6. Adams a screen. Back to Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Thompson outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
You want this man holding the ball right here. Durant, he can work under pressure now.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
Here's Thompson. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Utah with the ball. George outside. And another miss by Utah. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson's shot is off. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Jazz trail by 10. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Sends it home from 3-point land. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
For 3, Smith buries it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Here's Mikhailuk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Marketed from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Smith. Here's Okogie. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Here's Mikhailuk. Back to George. Marketed outside. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Okogie into the lane. And a missed layup. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Filipowski. For 3, George. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen outside. Now George. From outside, off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Houston up 10. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Houston, 30.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Rockets lead by 10. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Mikhailuk. There's the triple. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Thompson. Here's Smith. The shot comes out. Here's Mikhailuk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Thompson. Outside Eason. For 3, Durant. Clean in the corner. KD.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Brian.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Thompson outside. Puts the move on. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Back to George. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got 12.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And here's Şengün. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Mikhailuk. It's Markkanen on the wing. George outside. From downtown. Nice D from Thompson. Houston leading by 10. KD gets a step. Here's Eason. No good from outside. It's George on the wing. He's got 12. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Hendricks. Covered by Smith. Down low. Nice move. And it's laid in by Markkanen.
With his inside-outside game, Markkanen is tough to defend in the pick and roll.
Picked by Smith. Crafty move. dunk by Thompson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Up top, Şengün. Şengün, the screen. To the inside. And Şengün, throw it down.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Will go for a different look here. Pass to Collier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Houston leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adams a screen. Back to Eason. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Nurkic. Adams covering. Sensabaugh, no good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top. They're up.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here is Williams. He's covered by Tate. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Utah moving the ball around. From deep three-point land. Rockets with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's Eason with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Back to Okogie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Easton. Here's Adams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Sensabaugh. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Adams. Back to Okogie. Right wing. And here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Down low. Back to Adams. Outside Eason. Adams a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Nurkic with a rebound. Jazz trail by 12. Good for 2.
Yeah, and with those long strides, it doesn't take Bailey long at all to get up the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told us guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Marking it outside. And another shot. That's in!
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Durant. Nifty move. And he powers it down. One-handed.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
Jazz trail by 11. Now Nurkic. He launches. It's money from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Thompson. And he drives in. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
That's his comfort zone. Nurkic does almost all of his scoring down low.
The Rockets lead by 10. And it's Thompson penetrating. Durant! Jabari Smith. Nurkic with a rebound. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Markkanen fires. Şengün pulls it down. And Houston has possession.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
He's off from three. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Nurkic! Thompson goes in. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The home